Greetings and salutations, I am Timmy White, and today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, I'm going to do, and this drawing of Shadow is going to be kind of a portrait, you might call it in photography, maybe, kind of a close-up just with like the chest kind of and stuff. But it might end up different, so let's just go in with that general idea. Okay, so the head, I want it to be roughly here. Okay, and if we can bring the camera in, see it better. Okay. Next thing we want to do is we want to get the muzzle, and the muzzle will be the framework for the eyes. Wouldn't really make much sense to do the eyes, before we do the muzzle. And Shadow's muzzle is thicker. I've noticed whenever I was a fan of the Sonic X series, and it was always thicker than Sonic's. And I'm using a 2B right now, just for sketching. And then we might do something different later for outlining. And we may or may not do shading. I mean, not shading, Sharpie. I haven't decided yet. That just depends on time, always. Okay. Because, we always do have to consider our 15-minute limit. I'm sorry if I'm not really explaining much of this, but you kind of do the muzzle pattern, you sketch that out, then you do the eyes here, and you kind of do that just to start off. Okay. Next thing we want to do is to kind of draw the body here. We might end up actually doing legs and stuff, because it's actually the size of his body. Sketch out the body here, then we make his legs as like stick leggies. So it's basically going to be a stick shadow to start with. And I'm actually going to do like hands to his side, both like fists, like you would see, in Shadow's series and stuff. One's probably going to hold a Chaos Emerald now that I think about it. Just to add some effect to the drawing, just kind of by his side there. Okay, and then after we do that, we're going to start doing the Shadow's quills here. Okay, and kind of do that pattern. And if you need some inspiration on how to draw that, you can sometimes I've looked on at the action figures, but I've actually found for some reason that the action figures, they're more video game accurate and not really much to drawing the character. Won't help you out that much sometimes. But like Sonic X drawings and stuff, that can help you out a lot. And always, measure. My sister taught me that trick with her fingers to measure the length of stuff, and that gives you the relative length that you need to be working with there. And you might even smooth all this off later. I don't know. Okay. So, I think, yeah, that's messed up. This side is too long compared to the other side. Another trick, you can get your pencil and like measure how far you want it to stick out. And there you go. That'll actually give a very accurate, fairly accurate. If you just want to go insane, you can use a ruler. If you want to go all pro, I've actually only done that maybe once, and that was for one of my fan drawings for my my own character, and I really wanted to get like precise measurements and stuff. Like, I wanted to be correct, just because I didn't have anything to reference it with, because it was my fan character, so those can always be the hardest to do sometimes. Okay, do that quill, the top quill. You probably should have done that one first. Okay. Next thing we need to do is we need to start working on the arms here. Kind of use the guidelines we did for the stick shadow, if you want to call it that. Okay, and draw like relative circle to do a guideline for the fist. Okay, and draw this fist here. With the notches, the grooves for the hand, and put the thumb in. I don't know. Nah, I'll just do that. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, you just do it how you like to draw it. And you kind of want to just center it around the chaos emerald, so you want to really just draw the chaos emerald first, then we can draw the then we can kind of draw the hand clutching it, and the thumb will be back here, and then the hand, you kind of have to think. Sometimes I even get inspiration, like I'll be holding something, I'll kind of think, you step back here, I'll show you what I kind of do sometimes. Sometimes I'll actually think, I'll kind of hold something, think about where my fingers will be. My thumb's out here, then another finger behind it. You have to kind of look at that for inspiration. Use your, what God gave you to draw, shadow. So you want to do this little finger here, and it's kind of clutching there like that, and that's good. Then I gotta get another one kind of on that, kind of blocky sort of fingers in here, and then the and even, you know, do one pinky up if you want to. I don't know. Maybe he's proper and he wants to get a pinky up here, and he wants to do this kind of do like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like English or something. I don't know. Alrighty. So that's basically it for the hand. That's what we've sketched. And now we have to do the legs. The legs in here. Okay. And we'll probably end up just doing the rings on his ankles, and then, you know, kind of go into the shoes, not even in detail because they're just, you know, there. Okay, and I don't think I can get in too much. I'll have to do another part, and then the next part we shall finish shadow, and I'll see you on the flip side.